Eso está playando con la Guaira, vuelta mierda.
Esto es una mierda.
Coño, me estoy hundiendo.
¿Qué pasa aquí en la Guaira?
Chávez tiene este país vuelto mierda.
Está macabro por la China. Vámonos, está tirando piedra.
No, ¿cómo que no?
Esto no funciona, está todo lleno de mierda.
¡Ay, vámonos! Esto está horrible. Oh my, oh.
Vámonos para el coño.
¡Saca mierdas!
Chávez tiene la Guaira vuelta.
No podemos.
Ayuda.
No podemos.
Ayuda, por favor.
No, si te vas a cagar, no te saco.
Chávez tiene la Guaira vuelta. Mierda.
Vámonos. Que Macabro está tirando piedra.
No, ¿cómo que no? Estamos vueltos.
Oh my God,
mierdas.
Presidente, puede estar tranquilo, porque esos carajos para esta mierda no vienen.
Venezolanas, venezolanos, arrechos todos y cuatriboleados. Aquí estoy yo armado esperando que un gringo se le ocurra tocar las costas venezolanas para darle una pedrada por el cogote. Pero ustedes pueden estar tranquilos porque ni siquiera esto lo vamos a necesitar. Vean el video que grabamos ayer nosotros con el batallón de jodedores en La Guaira para que vean que los gringos no pueden ni siquiera desembarcar en nuestras costas. Adelante, video.
Llegamos a La Guaira.
Oh my
Coño,
God.
esto te ha vuelto mierda.
Vámonos de nuevo. Ayuda.
Llama Karen, el capitán eso está playando con la Guaira, vuelta mierda.
Esto es una mierda.
Coño, me estoy
¿Qué
hundiendo.
pasa aquí en la Guaira?
Chávez tiene este país vuelto mierda.
Está macabro por la China. Vámonos, está tirando piedra.
No, ¿cómo que no?
Y buscas tu trabajo, porque no tienes que estarle cubriendo las faltas a nadie. Pues por ahí la producción de Deportes BTV nos tenía ahorita en pantalla justamente el 11, cómo estaría formando el día de hoy la selección de Brasil, justamente también como formó frente al combinado de Colombia, con quien igualó a goles. Caso curioso, Brasil también frente a Colombia terminó en la primera ronda, terminó igualando, ¿no? Sí, yo creo que Brasil incluso es un equipo muy tibio, ¿no? Para lo que uno siempre espera de un cuadro brasileño, como uno está acostumbrado a gente como Neymar y a otras generaciones también, a Lucas y tal. Yo lo veo como muy tibio. Este muchacho Rodrigo, sin duda, que además es compañero de Jefferson Sotelo ahora en la plantilla de Santos. Pero es la firma del Real Madrid ahorita también, ¿no? Sí, se dice que pero bueno, eso no se ha confirmado. Mientras tanto, por lo tanto, además el Madrid, acuérdense que ahorita está en cuestiones y está ese Madrid inventando con lo que tiene el Indecito Solar y bueno, el último año también está acostumbrado a gente como Neymar y en otras horas me parece que otras generaciones para lo que uno espera. Pero es la firma del Real Madrid ahorita antes también. Se dice que mejor no se ha confirmado. Mientras tanto, sí, es mucho más parecido a lo que es complicado porque el mercado se puso difícil y ese Madrid inventando con lo que me parece que Solar se parece a nosotros. Para los pero es un fútbol bastante sólido. Yo lo veo de esa manera. Ahora igual, en este hexagonal evidentemente están los 6 mejores, ¿no? Tampoco es... Por supuesto, los mejores de la...
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Había desconectado. Coño, no este coño madre que tengo el dispositivo. A él le gusta que uno graba así.
Esto debería estar bien reseñado.
Y el coño madre, ¿no?
Of Wirecast.
No, acuérdate que tienes un delay.
Ok.
Ok, tengo ahí un asterisco y arriba ahí. Y vienes a grabar para acá, mano. ¿Quieres tener problemas?
Para que nos vean que están trabajando y lo vean.
Trabajando.
Porque ya mi mamá me está echándole hola ahí.
Para darme la.
Ay, no, yo está viendo el
This
toque.
is a demonstration of
Le voy a decir
Wirecast.
que me ponga Marco allá en la pantalla.
Ahí está, ya empezó. Tiene un delay de más o menos, nada huevo, ¿no?
Con la puerta en 15. Sería apestoso.
Ahí está. En vivo directo, transmitiendo tan.
Marico, pero la conexión de su vida.
¿Y esa marca de agua? ¿O se va a pagar la suscripción?
Calma, Satanás.
No,
Eso
esa-
es menos que se tengan preocupado.
Claro, ese es un.
A ver, eso es lo que te digo.
This is a demonstration of
Bueno, hace
Wirecast.
rato que yo llegué y todavía va caminando.
No, pero es que está bien. Eso
Yo tengo 15 segundos de delay,
No,
porque
está
si
bien.
él agarra y le dice, mátala a duro, tú pum. No pasó.
Eso es que pop y después. Y ahora.
En computadora. En edición no. O en Carajota Show, una computadora para decir.
Estaba al día, papá. La que estaba usando antes, Mirla, está virgen y lista para el amor. Yo lo tengo ya firuleado,
This
¿viste?
is a
Pero muy
demonstration of Wirecast.
Y esa está firmada
porque la barriga se metió ahí.
Porque esa es la marca de agua.
Pero no lo firulea todavía, porque acaba de enterar. Cuando lo firulea, ya se.
Ah, y el crack sirve para Mac, que es la está descargando versión Mac.
Coño, hay uno que estaba cuando termina de conectar los putos.
Ya que esa un
Los
leñazo
compis.
marico, déjalo inventar.
Pero dice que está ahí parchado.
Si lo vas a poner ahí, tienen que así, mira. Hay que así.
Marico, por más que lo voltee ese coño de madre, no.
No, ven acá, que yo, déjalo así. No, yo aquí lo volteé.
Ah, no, está bien, es que.
Déjalo vertical, coño, no estás escuchando. Déjalo vertical, qué peo.
El carajito, el coño ese, no joda.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Vimeo.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Huevona puesta. Creo que mensual. 486, ¿no?
Vamos a conectarme al Wi-Fi.
Y ese en un lugar puedes configurar la.
Vamos a poner.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Ok.
No, que eso, yo no.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. 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 This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Bueno, esa es tu conexión de ahí hacia acá. Entonces vamos a ver si aquí puedo configurar, ponerle, intentar ponerle HD, una mierda así, o será automático.
Aquí en el puntico debería dice automático.
Calidad que me parece que es transmitido.
Ya va, voy a parar la transmisión un momento.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Hoy desperté sin tus brazos.
Hey everybody, Jeffers here with Geekazine, and we've got Play, which is one of the new features, but that's for pro users only. Social, which is one of the new features, which is what we're going to talk about.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
If we look over here in the text, as you can see, there's something new here. It says social name, $social underscore name, $social underscore message. So it's the name, but you have, the first one says message feed, and you press on that, and this pops up. Let's zoom this in a little bit, and we'll go back up to social. And here we go. We've got the social media right here. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of tweets right here that we can pull from. So I can say, okay, I want this to be live. And if I hit this live, as you can see on the Twitter, it became live. I can't see it because I'm covering the window. But as you can see, I can then switch it to, I don't know, we can switch it to this one. And then, of course, that becomes live. Now, you're saying, well, that's kind of annoying because I just want it to rotate through stuff. Well, that's where you can do that through the bottom options here. Let's move this up a little bit so you can see. There's a box here that you can check that says rotate every so many seconds. And as you can see, that changed up everything to include check boxes. So now I can go through here and I can check this box. I can check this box. And check this one. And I had one here, but I changed it. Here we go. Here's mine. So I'll check that. And I'm going to say auto refresh every 90 seconds. And then I'm going to rotate selected every 5 seconds. I've got some extra options here to select all or unselect all. So we'll just switch this up to, let's say, 10 seconds for auto refresh. That'll auto refresh. And then we have load older posts option here. And then, of course, load newer posts right here. So we're going to close this up. And as you can see, we've got a rotation of Twitter feed right here. And it's covering up my lower third. But as you can see, now I have a Twitter feed going on through my video. And which is great because I can come back. It's hard to read this. Let's zoom this in a little bit for me. And I said, Pete Campbell says, Wirecast, I found it. I need to go to 6 Pro first. And then Streaming Media says Telestream debuts Wirecast 6.0. So you can follow them at Streaming Media. And every 10 seconds, it'll go to the next tweet. There's my tweet. Downloaded Telestream Wirecast 6. Testing out now. And then, of course, my personal hashtag, Geek Out. And go from there. So, you like it. It's really nice, but some of you might go, well, I really don't want that Twitter symbol. I want to create my own thing here. Well, you can definitely do that. You can create your own image. In fact, you can use any of the images here. We're going to turn this puppy off and go back to me. Hello. I'll move over here. Because to do this, we just double click on here. And I don't know why it switched me back over. Oh, that might be a small little extra issue I just found here.
This is a
so I'm going to go over here.
Of Wirecast.
And we'll go this way. We'll do edit shot so it doesn't bring it up into the main timeline there. So, all right. So now I've got that. And so I want to take this. I don't want this Twitter bird here or anything like that. I want it to be something. Let's say, well, I want this royal card instead. And as you can see, it's not formatted perfect because, of course, this was never really meant. And as you can see, you need to go to 6 Pro first. And then Streaming Media says Telestream debuts Wirecast 6.0. So you can follow them at Streaming Media. And every 10 seconds, it'll go to the next tweet. There's my tweet. Downloaded Telestream Wirecast 6. Testing out now. And then, of course, my personal hashtag, Geek Out. And go from there. So, you like it. It's really nice, but some of you might go, well, I really don't want that Twitter symbol. I want to create my own thing here. Well, you can definitely do that. You can create your own image. In fact, you can use any of the images here. We're going to turn this puppy off and go back to me. Hello. I'll move over here. Because to do this, we just double click on here. And I don't know why it switched me back over. Oh, that might be a small little extra issue I just found here. So I'm going to go over here, and we'll go this way. We'll do edit shot so it doesn't bring it up into the main timeline there. So, all right. So now I've got that, and so I want to take this. I don't want this Twitter bird here or anything like that. I want it to be something. Well, let's say, well, I want this royal card instead, and that's maybe 18 color so you can see what's going on.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. 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 This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Aló, aló. Me queda la misma marcada. Dicho, quédate con. Aló, 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 aló.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
Lado diapositiva. Hola. Una película de terror. Ajá, pero ¿qué
Están todos muy cerca, todo el día.
Apaga esa llamada. Llamada interesada. De larga distancia. Hola, 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 hola. Erwin es marico, rico, rico.
Avanzar.
This is a demonstration of Wirecast. 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 This is a demonstration of Wirecast.
It's really nice, but some of you might go, well, I really don't want that Twitter symbol. I want to create my own thing here. Well, you can definitely do that. You can create your own image. In fact, you can use any of the images here. We're going to turn this puppy off and go back to me. Hello. I'll move over here. Because to do this, we just double click on here. And I don't know why it switched me back over. Oh, that might be a small little issue, extra issue I just found here. So I'm going to go over here, and we'll go this way. We'll do edit shot, so it doesn't bring it up into the main timeline there. So, all right, so now I've got that, and so I want to take this. I don't want this Twitter bird here or anything like that. I want it to be something, well, let's say I want this royal card instead. And as you can see, it's not formatted perfect because, of course, this was never really meant for the Twitter feed. But as you can see, it can use the same thing. In fact, we go over to the text, we'll still see social name, we'll still see social message right here. Let's go back here. This is what I did. And I'm gone down to, where to go? There's one called Just Color. I might have went down too far. But anyway, with Just Color, you can choose. There it is, Just Color. You can choose this one. Now, this, of course, as you can see, it still needs a little bit of formatting. But the best part about this is when we go over to the text, we can choose to make the background completely opaque. Or we can choose whatever color we have. So I can actually create a logo and a lower third, and then use Just Color to bring in the text right here. So let's do this. Let's format this a little bit. So we're going to go in, and we're going to format the lower part here. And we're going to go maybe 18. 14, there we go. 14 font. And the top font looks pretty good, so we're going to leave it at that. I am going to change the color here because I'm not going to have a background. I'm not going to put in any, maybe I'll put it slight, just like that. Maybe that's what, 10 or something like that. I should close my email. But anyway, we'll do that, and we will do that for this one. And let me just quit this really quick so you don't get another email through there. So I'll choose that as yellow as well. And there we go. So now, when I choose this lower third for the tweet, you will see that. And as you can see, it's kind of mixing in with the other stuff. So I might even just bring up this opacity just a little bit more on the Just Color so you can see what's going on, but it still looks pretty opaque. Here, we'll click on that to darken it up. So now, when I go from here, and what I'll do is I'll create a brand new shot here. We'll go from, oops, wrong one. We'll do this. We'll do add intensity extreme shot. And we'll add the audio right here. And of course, I got to remove the audio for the intensity extreme. So now I'm going to take out that. You can still hear me. There we go. And of course, you've got the Twitter handle right there. That's pretty cool. It brings up a lot, so you can actually be looking and say, hey, streaming media, thank you very much for being on the show. And glad to have you here. And Geekazine, thank you very much for your comments on the show, and go from there. I wish there was some sort of ticker, but this works pretty well. If you need something with more functionality, you're going to still have to go the old way to do that. But with this new way, now you can add in a overlay shot or a layered shot for that matter. So I could actually bring in through my Intensity Pro, excuse me, and I got to do this way, excuse me. So I'll do that, and then I'll do the edit, and then I can just add the layer in here. I can go like this. I can say default social media and close that up. And now when I come here, well, default social media. Oh, yeah, I got that in there.
This is a
And I suppose I should put it in above the video. There we go. Now you'll see Twitter from there. Work around a little bit of playing, but it still works. It still looks pretty good, and you can get some Twitters in there, and respond to some people, maybe live tweeting as they're watching your live stream or whatnot. So, but then of course you can switch back. You can add layer upon layer upon layer. So, like for instance, I can go back here. Let's do this. I'll go back to let's go back to the screen here, and I'll go edit the shot. And I can take this Twitter handle and bring it up here and maybe resize it a little bit. And I'm using the command key to resize. And of course, you can do this all on Windows as well. So you can bring the Twitter up in the corner here. And then I can create another shot with a regular lower third. And I can say
of Wirecast
at Geekazine Jeffrey Powers. And then I can create another one if I wanted to, and I can bring in let's bring in this box. Let's resize this box. Let's bring it down and move it over. And you can say in here we can say on the second line subscribe. And of course we've got to change the font size a little bit
of Wirecast
to something that can be seen. There we go. Now, with all that done, we go over here, and now as you see, I have a subscribe button. I have the Twitter handling up here. I have my lower third down here, and then I have my bug, which I have on another layer. So I've